everyone and welcome to another video and welcome to the first books I read in one sitting video of 2017. Now, for those who don't know, I am a fast reader. I can really read books fast. I don't know what it is, call it witchcraft, call it whatever you like, but I can, and I'm here to show you books that I've read in one sitting, and yeah, I'm really ready to get going with this because I'm really goddamn excited. So I'm not gonna lie to you, but I've got a bit of a story to tell you. So one book that I read in one sitting was The Alchemists of Loom by Elise Cover. One that I've talked about a lot this month. Adult fantasy, fantastic, different races of people, dragons, the White Wrath, all these amazing kind of heisty moments. But also by Elise Cover, she's written another series prior to this one called the Air Awakened series, and I read these three books in one sitting. In fact, let me tell you, on Sunday I read these two books, both in the same day. They're 350 pages each. I read them both in one day, both books. And yesterday, I got home at 9 PM at night and I picked up Water's Wrath and thought I'd start it. 4 hours later, I'd finished it in one sitting, just after midnight. It was fantastic. So Elise Cover definitely is one of those authors where I can read things in one sitting. Now, I also read Air Awakens like a year ago in one sitting, but I've talked about that before, so I don't want to add that in, but I'm currently finishing off this series now. I don't think I'll read the last one in one sitting because I'm going to savour it, but these 4 books I've read in one sitting and I think you should check them out on Goodreads, link down below. Another book I read in one sitting was Of Fire and Stars by Aubrey Colhurst. This book, incredible fantasy series about a girl who's betrothed to a boy, a prince, but she doesn't actually love him, she loves his sister. And there's this romance between these two princesses and it's just absolutely incredible. It was so juicy. It had like magic infinities in here with elements and all the good stuff you want in a book. Elemental control, bisexual romance. It was just so amazing. It was fantastic. The characters in here were so incredible that I literally could not put it down. They spoke to my heart. I really resonated with this story. You know, being obviously in love with somebody from the same sex, I just thought it was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. You should definitely check this out for a diverse read. Now, I've actually read this book twice now, and both times was in one sitting. This is The Chosen Knights by Mary Ting, and it's an urban fantasy series about angels, these like kind of angel children being sent to a school to help kind of blend in and learn the ways of the humans, but finding out that school's filled with different magical beings and they're also under threat. Amazing. If you like that kind of like school element novels where you have like magical beings going to a school and blending in but they're actually magical beings and then loads of crazy stuff happens, then this is definitely for you. I've read this book twice in one sitting both times. I love it. I'm going to be moving on to the sequel and I really think that I'm going to have the same experience. I mostly read that in one sitting because if it's anything like this book, I will devour it. This is my book to go to with reading slumps as well. Another book I've read in one sitting, and that is The Awakened by Sarah Elizabeth Santana. Now, funny story is when I published this last year, I read obviously the manuscript in one sitting. I buzzed through it and it was incredible. For me, it's this zombie novel set in New York about the girl just living a normal life, and then the awakened virus happens and these people become these undead, and they're almost like, they are zombies, but they're vampire zombies. They're clever like a vampire, fast and strong like a vampire, but actually zombies. They're called The Awakened. Amazing story about this girl escaping from New York with her dad and her neighbour, and like the kind of adventures that happen with that and the kind of relationships that grow and don't grow. It's brilliant. I read it in one sitting. I recommend it. It's so goddamn good. Last but not least, another book I read in one sitting was Crystal Blade by Catherine Prudy. This is the sequel to The Burning Glass, which is out now. This isn't out until the summer, I think August 2017. I was really lucky enough to actually get a really early copy from the author herself. I think I'm the first reader to read it, apart from her reading group, which is incredible, but I buzzed through this one. It was amazing. If you want to know about this series, watch some of my previous videos, or just take the note that this is about an Aurora seer, a girl who can feel people's emotions, being taken to the royal capital to protect the royals from any assassins or anything like that by finding out everyone's emotions, but they don't understand that she really does not have a control over her power, and her power is not like any other Aurora seers. And then there's court intrigue and politics and all that good stuff. You should check this out. This series is going to be humongous. So there you have it. They're all the books I read in one sitting recently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below one book that you enjoyed and you read in one sitting. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I can't wait to see you in another video. Bye bye!